with the dust and pain. There's a lonely dancer in a leopard coat, singing broken dreams with a trembling throat. Streetcars moaning through the avenue, like old ghosts trying to break on through. And my guitar hums low and mean, like a midnight engine fueled by gasoline. You came drifting through the purple smoke, laughing softly at some worn-out joke. Your eyes burn gold beneath the light, like stars exploding in the dead of night. The bartender poured another round, while the whole room swayed to the sound of a slow blues preacher from Tennessee, crying out for mercy and release. Ashes beneath the neon tide, where the wounded spirits hide. Electric fever in the dark, like a match against my heart. And I run through the thunder and the flame, trying to forget your name. Oh, but the night won't let me go. This old blues still owns my soul. Broken mirrors hanging backstage, covered up with sweat and rage. A barefoot singer dressed in black, trying to keep the silence back. My hands shake from the heavy sound, but the groove keeps pulling me down. And every scar I tried to hide comes alive beneath the neon tide. Oh, take me past the city glow, where the restless river flows, beyond the smoke and shattered lights, into endless velvet nights. Ashes beneath the neon tide, still burning deep inside. Every lonely highway tune howls beneath the silver moon. And I scream till the speakers crack and cry, like the last song before goodbye. Oh, let the vinyl spin and pull me under once again. Good night now. Keep chasing those haunted midnight sounds. one more time now. Candles dripping on a dusty floor, people swaying by the chapel door. Midnight whiskey on my breath again, trying to wash away where I've been. A blind man humming by the neon sign said, "Child, your soul walks a dangerous line." Then he laughed through crooked yellow teeth, like he knew the storm beneath me. Your fingers trace my weathered face, like a prayer floating through outer space. And your voice hit hard like pouring rain, running wild through my veins. The drummer kicked that heavy beat, shook the dust beneath our feet, while the bass rolled low and deep, like the earth itself couldn't sleep. Electric chapel bones rattling through the great unknown. Sacred fire in your eyes, burning through these midnight skies. And I cried like a preacher lost in sin, waiting for the dawn again. Oh, mama, hear my plea. This blues still owns the rest of me. Silver ash falls from the air tonight, mixing with the purple light. A barefoot dancer spins alone, like a queen without a throne. My voice cracks rough like shattered stone, still I sing into the unknown. 'Cause every scar and every scarlet bruise turn to rhythm in these midnight blues. Take me where the river shines, beyond the edge of space and time, where broken dreamers learn to fly underneath that velvet sky. Electric chapel bones still shaking through my soul. Every note of burning flame, nothing leaves you quite the same. And I scream till the speakers start to moan, like ghosts inside the telephone. Oh, let the whole world spin and play that wicked groove again. Thank you, sweet people. Keep your hearts loud and your spirits wild. Turn that amplifier up. There's a red light glowing at the edge of town, where the lost and lonely all gather round. Cheap perfume and thunder in the air, broken dreamers everywhere. I walked in soaked from the summer rain, with a busted heart and a head full of pain. Then your voice rolled through the smoke so slow, like a river only sinners know. You wore black velvet and silver beads, moved like wildfire through the heat. Every note from your cracked up soul made the whole damn room lose control. The drummer hit that swampy groove, heavy enough to shake the room, and the bass kept growling underneath, like a midnight train with broken teeth. Midnight Cobra radio, playing songs too wild to know. Electric whispers in the dark, like gasoline around a spark. And I burn like a match in pouring rain, dancing naked with the pain. Oh baby, don't say goodbye, not beneath this violet sky. Old men laughing by the barroom wall, watching shadows rise and fall. A hippie preacher with diamond rings keeps shouting about cosmic things. My fingertips bleed on rusted strings, still the whole crowd sways and sings. 'Cause every scar I tried to hide comes alive in the midnight tide. Take me where the lights burn low, where the wicked spirits go, past the smoke and shattered glass, into dreams that never pass. Midnight Cobra radio, still humming through my soul. Every lonely highway sound keeps spinning my world around, and I scream till the amplifiers moan, like ghosts inside the telephone. Oh, let the record play till the stars all fade away. Oh. Good night, children. Keep those blues alive in your blood. let it crawl. Desert breeze through broken glass, where restless shadows never pass. I got dust inside my bloodshot eyes, and a heart that never tells me lies. The moon hangs low like a bleeding coin disappear slow. You came dancing through the gasoline rain, like a fever wrapped in velvet pain. Your voice cracked open the night so wide, like thunder trying to hide. The drummer beat like a tribal spell, slow enough to raise up hell, and the bass line rolled like sinking stone. Through the bones I call my own. Serpent choir of the midnight sky, singing every truth and lie. Electric snakes and holy flame, calling out your sacred name. And I fall through the shimmer of your sound, where the lost ones get unbound. Oh, baby, don't let go of this haunted radio. Behind the bar, talking to a falling star, while barefoot angels spin in place, trying to outrun time and space. My voice is rough like shattered stone, but still it burns when I'm alone. Every note becomes a cry that sets the midnight sky on fire. Oh, take me past the broken spirits stand, far beyond the neon light, into endless restless night. Serpent choir of the midnight sky, burning through these bloodshot eyes. I've been drifting down abandoned roads, carrying diamonds made of ghosts. There's a woman dancing in silver boots, shaking loose those hard-earned truths, while the jukebox moans a delta cry underneath that fractured sky. Your lipstick stained my cigarette like a curse I can't forget, and your laughter cut the smoky air like a siren calling somewhere. The drummer hit that slow backbeat, heavy as the summer heat, and the bass rolled dark and low like a river moving far below. Black velvet coming flying so low through the places lost souls go, burning trails across the night, wrapped in purple neon light. And I fall like thunder from above into the wreckage of your love. Oh, darling, set me free, or drown this lonely blues in me. Sweaty bodies moving side to side like waves beneath the midnight tide. The stage lights flicker golden green on every shattered beauty queen. My voice comes rough like gravel rain, dragging chains of joy and pain, but every note still glows alive like sparks that somehow survive. Take me where the wild wind blows, beyond the bars and broken roads, where restless angels lose control and rock and roll consumes the soul. Black velvet coming blazing bright through the endless haunted night. Every scar becomes a song, every broken heart sings along, and I scream till the amplifier shakes like the earth about to break. Oh, let the whole world spin and pull me deep inside again. Oh. Thank you, children. Keep that midnight fever alive. Oh, yeah. Can you feel that dust rising? yesterday still in my grasp. The ceiling spun like a loaded wheel, and every wound refused to heal. The city breathed like a dying choir, singing low through the telephone wire. And I swear I heard my own soul call from the cracks inside the wall. You walked in like a sacred flame, whisper never forgotten name. Your voice was gravel soaked in wine, slipping through the edge of time. The drummer hit that swampy groove, slow enough to make things move. And the bass line rolled like heavy rain, dragging thunder through my veins. Electric dust gospel, where the broken hearts assemble, burning prayers in neon light, dancing through the endless night. And I fall through the shimmer of your sound, where the lost ones get unbound. Oh, baby, hear me cry underneath this haunted sky. Preacher laughs behind the stage, singing sermons made of rage, while barefoot saints and drifters spin, trying to wash away their sins. My voice is rough like desert stone, but still it burns when I'm alone. Every note becomes a spark that lights the corners of the dark. Spirits leave, begun to roll, like a ghost with fire buried in your soul. My hands are stained with gasoline and wine. Old motel shadows tangled in my mind. The city's crying through the radio, and every heartbeat burns a little slow. Oh, the night keeps whispering my name, like a fever I can't tame. Ride that midnight static rain, wash my spirit through the pain. Wild electric hurricane screaming through my veins again. And I still hear your velvet scream, floating through a shattered dream, underneath the purple sky where the fallen angels cry. Your silhouette in amber candlelight moves like thunder in the dead of night. Silver rings and dust upon your skin. You pull me close and pull me back again. The amplifier shakes the wooden walls while lonely echoes howl through empty halls. A broken preacher shouting at the stars, trying to heal these rusted midnight scars. But I was born to dance inside the flames. Now every note bleeds red and gold, like a tired story never told. Oh yeah, spin me through the cosmic haze, lost inside that violet blaze. Ride that midnight static rain, let it tear apart my chains. Ancient voices call my name, nothing ever stays the same. And I still taste the summer storm. In the ashes we were born, underneath the midnight light we come alive tonight. Buried in your soul. My hands are stained with gasoline and wine. Old motel shadows tangled in my mind. The city's crying through the radio, and every heartbeat burns a little slow. Oh, the night keeps whispering my name, like a fever I city's crying through the radio, and every heartbeat burns a little slow. Oh, the night keeps whispering my name like a fever I can't tame. Ride that midnight static rain, wash my spirit through the pain. Wild electric hurricane screaming through my veins again. And I still hear your velvet scream floating through a shattered dream underneath the purple sky where the fallen angels cry. Your silhouette in amber candlelight moves like thunder in the dead of night. Silver rings and dust upon your skin. You pull me close and pull me back again. The amplifier shakes the wooden walls while lonely echoes howl through empty halls. A broken preacher shouting at the stars, trying to heal these rusted midnight scars. Inside the flames, now every note bleeds red and gold, like a tired story never told. Oh yeah, spin me through the cosmic haze, lost inside that violet blaze. Ride that midnight static rain, wash my spirit through the pain. Wild electric hurricane screaming through my veins again. Yeah. Turn those lights down low. Dusty boots on the wooden floor. I ain't seen your face here before, but your eyes shine wild like desert flames, like you've been dancing with dangerous names. The ceiling spins in red and blue, smoke curls around the room like perfume, and every heartbeat from the drums sounds like the march of a loaded gun. Your fingers slide across my hand, soft as rain on burning sand. Then the whole room disappears into a storm of sweat and tears. The old guitar begins to cry like a lonely bird beneath the sky. Each note bends slow and deep, like a secret too broken to keep. Silver chains and honey fire pulling me higher and higher. Midnight saints in velvet clothes dancing where the cold wind blows. And I shout till the speakers bleed and shake like a soul about to break. Oh, babe, don't leave tonight, not beneath this neon light. Pouring cheap red wine while the clock forgets the time. Some old poet in the back keeps laughing through a heart attack. The city grows beyond the walls, like a ghostly midnight call. But inside this smoky glow, we got nowhere else to go. Take me through the cosmic haze, back to those electric days, where every kiss and every scar burn brighter than the stars. Silver chains and honey fire, still feeding my desire. Every shattered melody feels like sweet eternity. And I howl to the moon above the crowd, wild enough to make it proud. Oh, let the record spin and start this wicked dream again. Good night, people. Keep your hearts loose and your blues loud. Oh, yeah. Can you feel it in your bones? The night rolls in like a funeral train, dragging sorrow through the neon rain. I got a suitcase full of broken prayers and a love that disappeared somewhere. Streetlight halos on cracked concrete, echoes dancing at my feet. Every shadow knows my name, but none of them feel the same. You stepped out of a cigarette dream, wrapped in velvet and gasoline. Your voice was rough like burning wine, pouring through the edge of time. The bass line groaned like a sleeping beast, smoking guns. A barefoot angel on the stage turns every tear into rage. My voice is torn, but still it flies through broken glass and endless skies. Every scar becomes a sound that shakes this haunted underground. Take me where the silence burns, where the midnight fever turns, past the smoke and shattered lights, into endless black and white. Blue smoke cathedral, still calling out the fever. Every note of burning flame, whispering your name. And then I scream till the speakers stop to moan, like a soul that's never home. Oh, let the record spin and drag this broken spirit in. All the night, keep the blues alive inside you. You feel that lonely wind blowing. Cold rain dripping from the marquee lights. Another lost soul wandering tonight. Taxi shadows sliding through the fog, like half-forgotten memories of God. My leather jacket smells of smoke and gin, and all the trouble that I've been in. The city groans beneath my feet, with broken rhythms and tired heat. You walked in slow through violet haze, like a fever dream from younger days. Silver bracelets shining in the dark, like tiny sparks around your heart. The bass rolled heavy through the crowd, while every stranger sang out loud. And the drummer kept that heartbeat sound, like thunder shaking the underground. Those lanterns serenade, burning through the midnight haze. Lost believers gather near, just to drown their doubt and fear. And I cry where there's whiskey A barefoot poet dressed in black sings like the whole world's fading fast. My voice comes rough like gravel roads, heavy with forgotten loads. But every scream and every sigh still rises burning through the sky. Take me past the neon glow, where the restless rivers flow, far beyond the barroom lights, into endless velvet nights. Ghost Latin serenade, still echoing through my veins. Every note cuts deep and true, like the shadow left by you. And I howl till the speakers start to shake, like the earth itself might break. Oh, let the vinyl spin and pull me under once again. Thank you, sweet souls. Keep chasing that midnight sound. Can you hear that lonely sound? Can you hear that lonely sound? Crows keep circling above the county line. Dust and fever tangled in my mind. I walked 10 miles through the pouring rain, with your silver cross and my ball and chain. The river smelled like rust and gasoline. Midnight flickered in the tambourine, and every back road bar I wandered through still carried whispers about me and you. Your red dress burned beneath the stage like glow, like wildfire moving slow. You sang so rough it shook my bones, like thunder rolling through the stones. The bass kept moving deep and low, while colored lights drifted through the smoke. And somewhere in that hypnotized crowd I heard your name cry out loud. Moonlight on the devil's mind, sweet poison running through my spine. Black magic in your velvet eyes, pulling me into the night. And I scream like a sinner born again, lost between the fire and sin. Oh, darling, hold me tight before I disappear into the light. spilling out broken truth. The biker laughs through a cloud of smoke while the bartender tells another joke. My fingers ache from steel guitar strings, but the pain still makes me sing. 'Cause every scar beneath my skin turns to music in the end. This ragged voice of mine, oh, let the speakers bleed till the whole damn night is free. Good night, children. From the rearview glass, headlights flicker while the shadows pass. Your perfume lingers like a southern storm, sweet and dangerous, wild and warm. I was born beneath a blood-red moon, with a broken heart and a crooked tune. Now every roadside bar I play feels like my soul keeps drifting away. Bartenders laughing through a cloud of smoke, somebody crying from an old love joke. A jukebox bleeds that Delta sound while my boots keep dragging across the ground. Your photograph inside my coat still smells like rain and burned tobacco notes. And every time that organ moans, I feel your ghost inside my bones. On that velvet halo highway, I saw the stars begin to sway. Silver angels dipped in blue, calling me back home to you. And the night keeps on rattling my chains to the thunder chasing something true, but I was only chasing you. Spin me through that cosmic fire, lift my body higher and higher, till the morning steals the sky and the final echoes die on that velvet halo highway. Dreamers fade, but blues will stay. Every scar becomes a flame. Every stranger knows my name, and the night still hums inside my veins like a runaway freight train. Oh, child, hear my cry. We were born too wild to die. Good night now. Keep your spirit alive. Oh, Lord, can you feel it tonight? Can you feel it tonight? Street lights melting in the summer heat, broken glass beneath my tired feet. The saxophone weeps from across the tracks, while the midnight train ain't coming back. I got a pocket full of motel keys and memories blowing through the autumn breeze. Every cigarette tastes like regret, every kiss burns slow like a silhouette. Your long black hair in the candle glow move like a river I used to know. You laugh like thunder before the rain, then disappeared into the neon haze again. The drummer's heartbeat shakes the floor, people screaming out for more, and my old guitar keeps calling true, like it pain, while barefoot strangers clapping time to a ragged rhythm soaked in wine. My voice is rough like gravel roads, heavy with forgotten notes, but every note still catches fire when your memory climbs higher and higher. Take me where the spirits roam, where the restless hearts belong, past the velvet sky so wide, where broken angels learn to fly, down that crimson river dream. Shadows drifting, tambourines ring, lost inside the midnight sound, trying not to drown. And I howl to the moonlit Tennessee sky, like the last song before goodbye. Oh, let the vinyl spin and let this wild night begin again. Again. Oh Lord, can you feel it tonight? Oh Lord, can you feel it tonight? Oh yeah, let the night fall in. Yeah. I was born where the asphalt burns, where every lesson never learns. Got a pocket full of rusty change and a memory I can't explain. The city hums like a broken hymn through alleyways and neon skin, and every face I pass tonight looks like they lost their fight. You came dancing through the static rain, laughing like it felt like pain. Your voice was gravel dipped in gold, telling stories never told. The drummer rolled like preachers dancing on the bar, singing sermons to a falling star, while barefoot angels lose control, spinning out of rock and roll. My voice is cracked, but still it climbs through broken chords and shattered time. Every note becomes a fire that feeds this dark desire. Oh, take me where the shadows glow, where the restless rivers flow, past the neon, past the pain, into wild electric rain. Hollow sound, electric prayer, still burning through my head. Every scream a sacred sign, pulling me across the line. And I scream till the air provides shake, like the earth begins to break. Oh, let the vinyl spin and drag my restless soul within. Good night. Keep your soul loud and your blues alive. Yeah, let it roll. Streetlights blink and the angels lie. Every shadow had a name I knew. Every whisper turned into you. The air was thick like a southern hymn, with broken saints on a drunken whim. And the night kept breathing down my neck, like a memory I can't forget. You came dancing through the cigarette smoke, laughing like a beautiful joke. Your voice hit hard like thunder wine, spilling They're chasing ghosts and overdose. My voice is rough like shattered stone, but still it burns when I'm alone. Every scar becomes a flame. Every chord remembers your name. Take me where the sirens cry, where the fallen learn to fly, beyond the bars and broken glass, where nothing good can ever last. Neon song for the lost and wild, still burning like an unborn child. Every note a sacred wound, howling underneath the moon. And I scream till the speakers start to bleed, like a soul that won't be free. Oh, let the vinyl spin and pull me into sin again. Ah, thank you. Keep that fire in your bones. Oh, yeah. Let it wash over you. Echoes of a broken name. The city lights were praying low, like they already knew where I'd go. There's a jukebox bleeding out of tune underneath a half-lit moon, and every stranger in this place wears tomorrow on their face. You appeared like a fever spark, cutting through the smoke and dark. Your voice was gravel dipped in gold, telling stories never told. The drummer hit that swampy beat like a heart refusing defeat, and the bass line crawled through my skin like a sin I live within. Velvet thunder baptism, drowning in electric rhythm. Holy fire, shattered glass, nothing here was meant to last. And I fall laughing in the smoke, like every truth is just a joke. A barefoot dancer spins alone on a stage of flesh and bone. My voice is cracked, but still it climbs through broken chords and fractured time. Every note becomes a flame that whispers out your name. Take me where the rivers burn, where the restless hearts return, past the neon, past the night, into endless flashing light. Velvet thunder baptism, still drowning in my vision. Every scream a sacred sound, pulling me beneath the ground. And I scream till the speakers start to break, like the earth begins to shake. Oh, let the vinyl spin and baptize me once again. Thank you. Keep your soul out and your blues alive. Yeah, don't turn it off. The city's burning in a velvet haze, streetlight halos in a drunken daze. I got dust on my boots and fire in my veins, in a song that remembers your name. The moon hangs low like a broken bell, ringing out what I can't tell. Every shadow in this empty room moves like a ghost inside the tomb. You walked in slow like a sermon gone wrong, singing silence into every song. Your laugh cut through the cigarette air like truth nobody dares to wear. The drummer hit that rolling tide, slow enough for the hurt inside, and the bass line crawled like midnight rain through the cracks in my window pane. Crown of static roses, where the broken soul decomposes. Electric hearts in fading light, still bleeding through the night. And I fall like a match into the sea, burning haunted radio. Bartender hums an ancient tune underneath a crooked moon. A preacher's dancing on the bar, talking to a falling star. My voice is rough like broken glass, but still it cuts through every pass. 'Cause every scar midnight under skin. Good night. Keep your soul out. Don't fade away on me. His headlights whisper when they pass. I got a pocket full of borrowed time and a heart that never learned to climb. The night is thick like burning wine, spilling over every borderline. And every mile I've ever known feels like I'm walking it alone. You showed up like a fever dream, bathed in neon ultraviolet stream. Your voice cut through the barroom smoke like a truth nobody spoke. The drummer laid that heavy groove, slow enough to make the devil move. And the bass line crawled beneath my skin like it knew where I've been. Lunar dust revival, where lost souls meet their rival. Electric hearts and midnight flame, calling out each other's name. And I fall tired gold. He's seen every story ever told. A preacher dances in the haze, talking about the final days. My voice cracks like desert stone, but still I make this song my own. 'Cause every scar beneath my skin keeps the rhythm I'm living in. Take me past the burning lights, past the edge of endless nights, where time dissolves and nothing stays, only sound in endless ways. Lunar dust revival, still shaking my survival. Every note a burning thread, pulling me where I've been led. And I scream till the amplifiers break, like the earth about to quake. Oh, let the record spin, and let this midnight world begin. Thank you, keep the night alive. Don't fade away on me. The highway sings in broken glass as headlights whisper when they pass. I got a pocket full of borrowed time and a heart that never learned to climb. The night is thick like burning wine, spilling over every borderline. And every mile I've ever known feels like I'm walking it alone. You showed up like a fever dream, bathed in neon ultraviolet stream. Your voice cut through the barroom smoke like a truth nobody spoke. The drummer laid that heavy groove, slow enough to make the devil move. And the bass line crawled beneath my skin like it knew where I've been. Lunar dust revival, where lost souls meet their rival. Electric hearts in midnight flame, calling out each other's name. And I fall through the echoes of your sound, where the broken get unbound. Oh, darling, don't let go of this wild and restless soul. Oh, thank you, keep the night alive. Oh, yeah. The highway sings in broken glass as headlights whisper when they pass. I got a pocket full of borrowed time and a heart that never learned to climb. The night is thick like burning wine, spilling over every borderline. And every mile I've ever known feels like I'm walking it alone. You showed up like a fever dream, bathed in neon ultraviolet stream. Your voice cut through the barroom smoke like a sings in broken glass as headlights whisper when they pass. I got a pocket full of borrowed time and a heart that never learned to climb. The night is thick like burning wine, spilling over every. Don't stop the night. Full of what I used to feel. The street lights flicker like tired eyes, watching sinners pass in disguise. There's a jukebox crying in a smoky bar, singing stories of who we are. And every note that it spits out slow feels like somewhere I used to go. You appear like a silver flame, calling out without a name. Your voice was rough like southern rain, soft with thunder, sharp with pain. The drummer locked that swampy groove, like the earth itself refused to move. And the bass line dragged me underground, where the truth don't make a sound. Sapphire ghost engine burning through my vision, electric hearts in overload on this midnight overload road. And I fall through the shimmer of your screen, like I'm caught inside a dream. Oh, baby, don't let go of this fading radio. At the end of the room, singing hymns of common doom. A barefoot dancer spins in place, trying to outrun time and space. My voice is cracked, but still it burns. Every time the record turns, every scar becomes a light that cuts right through the night. Take me where the wild winds cry, where the broken angels fly. Past the neon, past the flame, where nothing stays the same. Sapphire ghost engine, still shaking my redemption. Every chord a burning sign, pulling me across the line. And I scream till the amplifiers break, like the earth begins to quake. Oh, let the vinyl spin and drag this midnight deep within. Good night. Keep the blues alive in your bones. Yeah. Turn the lights down low. I've been walking through a river of neon shame. Every face I see forgets my name. Got a heart full of thunder and borrowed pain, and boots that still remember the rain. The city sings through a cracked guitar from a bar where the lost ones are. And every note feels like it knows where my broken memory goes. You showed up like a fever spark, dancing through the velvet dark. Your voice was rough, your smile was fire, pulling me into the wire. The drummer hit that slow machine like a heartbeat stuck between, and the bass line rolled like midnight. This broken radio. Barefoot angels spin around on a bloodstained barroom ground. My voice is cracked, but still it burns. Every time the record turns, every scar becomes a flame, calling out your name again. Take me where the rivers cry, where the broken spirits fly, past the neon, past the pain, into wild electric rain. A wicked lantern revival, still echoing my survival. Every chord a burning sign, pulling me across the line. And I scream till the amplifiers break, like the earth begins to shake. Oh, let the vinyl spin and pull my restless soul within. Good night.